I'm curious to know why you think prices have fallen so low. Is it as simple as there are concerns that a trade war could slow demand?
Well, that's a very big chunk of it because a trade war is bad for the global economy. What's bad for the global economy is bad for oil demand. That's one thing. The other thing is we saw the Energy Information Agency of the U.S. Releases every week the last week's oil stocks, and the crude oil stocks were growing by 3.6 million barrels, and that's usually a sign that demand is slowing. Plus, OPEC Plus has finally embarked on something they said in 2023 they would do. They're releasing over 18 months 2.2 million barrels a day of production cuts, but it's de minimis. It's for the month of April only 135,000 barrels.
So yes, the producer group OPEC saying they're going to pump more crude starting next month, and then I suppose you've got in the United States the message "drill, baby, drill." Is all that having an impact in bringing down the price?
Well, no, baby has not been drilling because we are not. When the shale oil boom happened, their interest rates were lower. And banks were less focused on profitability. Now you have big oil has moved into the shale space, and they're focused on profitability. And for instance, Chevron said they would not increase their production by more than 5% this year. So you see that big oil, which is really what matters, is not really following that drill, baby, drill mantra.
Now, it's never really fair to ask people there, to pull out a crystal ball and make a prediction in such a volatile market. But I'm going to. Where do you see prices heading next?
Well, I've always said I see them trading somewhere between 70. Now we must maybe say 65. With trade wars, and 80. I know that's a big range. But prices are so volatile, and they're reacting so quickly. Traders tend to overreact to things that happen in the market. In the end, one of the things that we have stabilizing the market is OPEC Plus, because they see their mandate as keeping markets adequately supplied, and we have seen them ever since the pandemic, putting barrels on when they were needed and taking barrels off when it was needed.
What does it mean for people here in the United Kingdom? Could we see prices fall at the pump?
Yeah, we could see prices fall at the pump, but there's always a time lag, right? Because what the throughput of refineries, what they're getting in is still a few weeks ago. The prices a few weeks ago, so we could see prices at the pump go down if low prices persist. But as you rightly said, it's so volatile. And with new economic news coming out at breakneck speed out of the US every day, expect this space to be extremely volatile.
Cornelia Meyer, energy expert and chief executive of Meyer Resources. Thank you very much indeed.